with episode 104 of Road to 99 overall in NBA 2K11 My Career, where we start as a 35 and work our way up to 99. We're 10 games in, and we're sitting at an 88 overall. In the last episode, not only did we set a career high in assists, we broke the team record for points scored in a game. Our time in Sacramento has been incredible, and we're looking to continue this run. Next game against the New Jersey Nets, game number 11. Objectives for the game: shoot at least 90% from the free throw line. We have a 99 free throw. This is a lock. Limit your matchup to 12 combined layups or dunks. Devin Harris. That's all I gotta say. This is a lock. And finish the game with a teammate grade of A+ or better. We never finish below an A+. This is a lock. We're playing the Nets at home, and they look pretty stinky. But if you look at their roster, they have Vince Carter. Why do all roads have to lead to Vince Carter? I'm sick and tired of seeing this man. But stats on the season: 50.3 points per game, 7.4 rebounds, 10.8 assists, 1.2 steals, 1.1 blocks, 60% from the field, 95% from the line, 53% from 3, and 5.7 turnovers. Look at the turnovers now, because it's not getting lower than this. It's already climbing its way up to triple digits. It's actually insane. But tip-off begins. We lose it. But now we kick it out to DeMarcus. Little backdoor cut. Throw the lob. We slam it in. And that's how we start the game. We catch a lob from DeMarcus Cousins. But next possession, Melo kicks it out. And we pass up an easy shot for a more difficult shot. Goes in over the backboard. Call it a moonshot. But now we're gone on the break. Drop it off to Melo. Finger roll finish. That's an assist. Preston with the ball, doing a little shimmy, going nowhere. Backdoor cut, Preston hits us, we slam it in. But now we kick it out to Preston. He gives it back, we pull up for 3. That goes in. But now Tyreek with the ball, and they're leaving the back door open. So we're kicking it in like OJ coming for his Heisman. And that's how we end the first quarter. We're down by 4, but we're not concerned. Start of the second, crossover to the right, pull up at the midi. That's straight net. Drop it off to Marcus, he gives it to Preston. We get it back, walk straight into the paint. Devin Harris can't stop the man. But now Tyreek hits us on the catch and shoot 3 ball. It's questionable at first, but it eventually goes in. We get the ball from Carl with a C. Pull it back, size him up, fade away midi. Goes in. But why not facilitate? We dribble to the corner, drop it off Melo. Melo lays it in. And now Tyreek Evans getting swarmed in the corner. He hits us. Bring him to Pound Town. We lay it in over Charlie. But all this offense, why not some defense? We lock up Devin Harris. He misses the shot, and we're gone on the break. Drop it off to Melo. He brings it back. Horrible shot, but it goes in. But now all this running's making me tired. So Mr. Douglas is running the offense, and we make it easy for him. Another backdoor cut. We're wide open. Slam it in one more time. You're lucky I'm out of breath. But we gotta recuperate, because now our rival, our arch nemesis, our sisters, brothers, cousins, grandmothers, dogs, original loner, Vince Carter has the ball, and he's bringing it up. So we rip the ball off his hip, take it up the court. We get the animation, and we slam it in. You're not stopping AP when he gets the dunk animation. And that's how we end the half. We're tied 49-49. Devin Harris with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. He's actually kind of going crazy. Who is guarding this man? Doesn't matter. Alejandro Papadopoulos with 27 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. They're going to be talking about that steal in 8th grade U.S. history class. Iconic. Start of the third, we have the ball. Drop it off Carl with a C. He gives it back. We slam it in. Let that man facilitate. Let us slam it in. But now we have the ball again. We're gonna take it ourselves. Fade away midi. Goes in. Now DeMarcus with the ball. We're doing a little zigzag. We get it. Drive straight into the paint. Go up with the right. Finish with the left. Through the contact. But now we have the ball. We're spinning like a ballerina. But we drop it off to Carl with a C. And he forces his way in there like a big woman in a Civic. That's an N1. Calling a basket and then some. But now Tyreek's getting swarmed again. He drops it off to us. And we go straight into the basket. Lay it in. The freest points we'll score all season. Crossover to the left. Drop it off Tyreek. He gives it back. We're wide open for 3. Butt naked in the corner. That goes in. But now it's a tie game. 69-69. Crossover to the left. Chop him up in the paint. Lay it in. It's a basket and then some. We're going to the line for one more. At the line, free throw goes in. But now it wouldn't be a game against Vince Carter if he didn't do some nonsense. This man slams it in on Tyreek Evans. The disrespect is crazy. 2K's even crazier for thinking we want to see that twice. I do not. But now Melo hands it off to us. We go to the fadeaway midi over Terrence Williams. You thought Stubby Arms was stopping that? You must be mistaken. Crossover to the left. We tomahawk it in. No one is there to stop the man. Devin Harris can't keep in front of us. Now Melo hits us at the logo. Catch and shoot from the parking lot. Not a doubt in my mind. Pull it back, cross it over, step back three. We're fading away. We cannot miss.
Huh?
Well, maybe we missed 17 times, but we don't talk about that. Now, Melo kicks it out. We're wide open. Get the man jumping. Straight into the paint. We switch hands again. That's a jelly finish with no jaw. Send that man to the line. Free throw goes in. But now we have the ball again. Crossover to the left. Step back three. Goes in. And it's not enough. We finished with 61 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, only 4 turnovers. Not bad. Dominate our matchup. 2 out of 3 objectives. We finished with an A+, but we lose the game. But on the bright side, we got 1,904 skill points to spend. Call that a bag. And after the game, we got a carpool with Melo because the minivan broke down. It's a quiet ride back, but he makes me sit in the back seat. Doesn't want to be seen in public with young Papa Padulas. We don't take off the headband in public. But this is not the time or the place for that. Game number 12. Objectives for the game. Take at least 16 jump shots during the game. We do this in the first quarter. This is a lock. Hold your matchup to 45% shooting from the field. I don't know what these numbers mean. We're just gonna be clamps. This is a lock. Finish the game with a teammate grade of A+ or better. We never finish below an A+. When will they understand? But it's also a star player matchup, so you already know it's a key game and we get double the skill points. AP needs a new minivan. Playing the New Orleans Hornets, they're 8-3. I have never seen this team be good. I thought that was the whole point and why Chris Paul went to the Clippers. Cause this team was bad. How are they 8-3? Doesn't matter. They're about to be 8-4. Am I right? Stats on the season. Go back about 6.5 minutes. They haven't changed. Tip-off begins and we lose it. Oh, do we lose it? But that's okay because now we have the ball. We get double teamed. 30 seconds into the game. Drop it off to Marcus Cousins and he slams it in over Mr. West. I don't think I've ever gotten an assist that early in a game. There's a first for everything. But now we're sizing up Chris Paul. We get the pick. We don't want it. Pull up from the midi. Goes in. Drop it off to Melo. Let him cook. He goes through the contact. Lays it in. Now a spin move. Pull up at the elbow. Goes in. Oh, reliable. Crossover to the left. Fade away at the elbow one more time. That goes in. But now Melo tips it. We steal it. We're pushing it up the court. Hop step. Lay it off to Tyreek. He gives it back. Pull up for the midi. Goes in. Crossover to the right. Straight through Chris Paul. He can't stop us. We lay it in. Crossover to the left. Pull up at the midi again. That goes in. And we end the first quarter down by 6. We're not concerned. That's Amika Okafor. Start of the second. We block Chris Paul. Best two-way player in the league. Am I right? Am I right? Now Quincy with the ball. We steal it. Pick it up. Pull up at the midi. Goes in. This is the start we wanted. Whiteside hits us. Pump fake. Go to the left. Fade away at the midi again. We're going to do it every time because Chris Paul can't contain us. Now there's no time on the shot clock. Crossover to the left. Pull up at the midi. Front rim goes in. You love to see it. Crossover to the right. Drop it off Preston. He lays it in. I was scared for his well-being. But now the Hornets are on a 16-6 run and we're sizing up Kenyon Martin and we're spinning and we're slamming it in on Chris Paul's head top. The stubby arms curse him again. But now there's 5 seconds in the half. Chris Paul passes it. DeMarcus tips it, steals it, sends it up, and we slam it in to beat the buzzer. That's how we end the half. We're down by 14. This looks bad. This looks really bad. Trevor Ariza with 15 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals. But Alejandro Papapadoulis with the performance of his life. 27 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a block, and a steal. It'd be easier to tell you what this man isn't doing. He's doing it all. Start of the third. Do dribble. Drop it off to Marcus. He gets fouled. But that was a dot. Now Chris Paul with the ball going into the paint. We block it. DeMarcus sends it up. Tyreek gives it to us. Unnecessary step back. It's a 2 and it goes in. But now Tyreek with the ball. He hits us on the block. We get Chris Paul jumping and we lay it in. Crossover to the right. Step back 3 over Chris Paul. This man can't do anything. But now Carl with a C hits us and we're on the block. We go straight through Chris Paul. Pound town. A basket and then some. We're going to the line for one more. At the line. Free throw goes in. But now we're on defense again. Chris Paul with the ball. He gets blocked again. DeMarcus sends it up and we're too short. Man, it's looking like the worst version of Colt McCoy out there. What is that pass? Crossover to the left. Step back 3 again. This time it goes in. 2-point game. We're still in this. Crossover to the right. Straight into the paint. No one's stopping that. That's free paint. Crossover to the left. We hop step. Pass the defenders. You can't guard the man. You foul the man. Send him to the line. First one goes in, and you already know we never miss the second. Goes in, and we tie it up. Spin move to the right. We got Melo in motion. We hit him. He lays it in. That was almost scary for a second. But now we're sizing up Chris Paul. Drop it off to Melo again. The catch and shoot. They need to guard that man. Now a crossover to the left. Straight into the paint again. This rookie is too slow to guard us. We slam it in. Next possession, we bring it back. Go to the right. Pull up at the midi. It is too nice. Crossover to the left. Step back. Drop it off to Marcus Cousins. He slams it in. We're not going away. Bring it back. Drop it off. Melo this time. He slams it in. It's a dunk party. And we're taking full advantage of it. Do dribbles. Step back 3 over Mr. West. Goes in. Straight net. No rim whatsoever. But now there's 14 seconds left. Chris Paul gets it, and we pick up the charge. We get the ball, 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot off the inbound. That goes in, but it's a 2. 6 seconds left in the game. We get the ball, step back. It's a midi. We needed a 3, and that's how we end the game. 58 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks, 6 turnovers. Dominate our matchup, but we finish with an A+ teammate grade, 2 out of 3 objectives. We lose, but we get the bag. 3,792 skill points to spend, and this is what we're using to fix our minivan. And that takes us into the post-game press conference.
One complaint about your game tonight is that you weren't taking care of the ball. Why so many turnovers?
They hired CC Sabathia as a reporter, and this man's bringing up the turnovers. What do we say every video? Don't look at the turnovers. It's obsolete. It doesn't matter. It doesn't define us as a person. No more questions. I'm not even answering that. That takes us out of the game. 5,732 skill points to spend, and we're going to do so right now. We're going straight for the overall, and we bring up our defensive awareness to a 99, and we can end this video as a 90 overall. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, make sure you comment AP for MVP in the comments, and if you're not following, make sure you follow, because if you're not following, you're not going to see the videos as soon as they're up, and if you're not seeing them as soon as they're up, that means you're late. If you're late, that means you're not early. If you're not early, then you're late, and if you're late, that means you're weird. Don't be weird, just follow. Thank you.